I don't think this tech rollover story is done by any measure. You can just see just amazing whipsaw, big ranges, down, up, down. But, to me, you just have to look at the pattern, and the pattern still looks bearish. I still think you've got some downside action. I still think you come probably back to this 41 area, which is kind of the beginning of this ascending, broadening pattern. So you can see the Qs are going to open about 400 lower. They were even lower this morning. So I've got some short Qs. I'm just going to cover them on the opening, look for a rally, and then ladder into it. So what I tend to do is I buy far out of the money puts. I bought the 350s, which are still far out of the money, but I'm still going to probably make some money on it. I bought them for $1. Imagine with this sell-off, I'll get out at least $2. I'll make 100%. Wait for a rally, and then maybe I'll buy the 349s or 348s, take some money off the table. So use these pushes, get out of it, wait for a rally, and then ladder it. And that way, you really can't lose money. So for whatever I make now, I'll take half of that and put it back in the market. And even if I lose 100% of that, I'm still kind of ahead of the game. What else am I watching? Facebook, I think, was a short into yesterday's rally. I think Facebook has still got some downside. I think this is also, so I think all of these things are in a bit of these ascending, broadening, the S&P, what have you. And I think they still have to go lower. So to me, I think, I would look for this thing to retrace back to the beginning of the pattern around 310 to 315 on Facebook. So you had a rally yesterday. I was going to buy the puts. I was going to sell the stock short on the rally. You also have this head and shoulders looking thing. It's double top, head and shoulders. So I do think that this thing still has. So I think these rallies, they're compelling. They're hard to sit through, but you just have to sell into them. I don't think this tech rollover story is done by any measure. So, Netflix, if it sells off a little bit, I think it's worthwhile kind of buying that into a sell-off. There's something wrong here.
What are you trying to do?
I am trying to sell out of these options, but they're not offering me a market. This is not cool. It's just hard enough making money and then fighting. Just going to log out and log back in.
Which option are you trying to sell?
I got the 350s. I've got these puts.
Yeah, for which instrument?
They're trading at 161. I got them at 9. See, they're giving me the sorry.
Did you get out in the end?
No, I didn't.
What? So there's just like an unlimited open loss that could happen there, or?
Well, I mean, the good thing, if there's a good thing, is that in options, your risk is limited to the amount you put in. But instead of making 40 grand, I'm going to lose 20. It's a 60 grand swing.
Yeah.
So it's just unbelievable. Well, hopefully Beyond Meat will make it up. So yeah, you can see this thing went to, $1.75. I could have made, double my money, and now it's down to $1. And probably going to get crashed even more. So
Well, I don't understand. What's just no one else that is there to buy your options on the queues?
no, there's no market. The broker's platform's not working. It's not that. I still think this is a sell-in here, and if there was a market, I would be selling into this rally. But no, it's not working. I'm not getting a bid. This happened last week where the queues even stopped updating. This wasn't even updating on Friday. That's why I've got the wrong prices for the close on Friday here, because this. So they're having all these back office reporting errors, and I don't know. It's hard enough to make money, and then of course they're not responsible. You can't get out, and they just walk away. But I think that this will go back up. But I wanted to get out right here, 160. So look at Tesla, man. It's dropping like a stone. So I sold 4,000 shares at 782. It's $6 lower.
So you're up $24, $24,000. You're up 24 grand.
Something like that.
That's pretty quick. It's like 7 minutes.
Yeah. So
I actually sold some more into that rally as well. When you said I got in at 78.20.
I'm going to sell some more at 774.
Jeez. It's an expensive stock though.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll get less expensive quickly.
And we go back to like pre-pandemic levels, it's like 75 or whatever it was.
Well, I mean, this could really give up the ghost because it looked like it was on its way to. So I just entered. So here are my my options on my orders on Tesla in this account. So I sold some at 782.5, some at 780. I got a pending order to sell some at 774, and I sold it at 782 on another account too. So let's see what happens. Take this out for a spin.
That is some spin.
Yeah, Beyond Meat. That's I'm ready to get paid on that. My cable bill's coming due.
Oh yeah, or just a bill you get stuck with your broker.
Pisses me off because I was going to get out of those, and my whole thing was to get out of those, and then on a rally to to ramp them up again.
Probably ramp up with a future date, right? With a
probably
date
no for Friday, but I would have gotten out of those. My whole thing was get out, wait for the rally, put some more on the rally, and it probably cost me 50 grand that little. So right now I'm up, I guess 40 grand in these, 23 on these, and I've got a similar amount in the other account. So 70 grand for the day on those. So you can see, 45, it's 1.3 million.
$1.3 million short.
So popped out a profit for 118,000 there. So you can see how this is going crazy now. You can see how the market's just going nuts. I bet like $1.6 million on this position. I'm showing right now $23,000 gain.